Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw. I'm here at Castaway Resort in Fiji, and I'm here with Stephen Andrews, who's the general manager. This is a wonderful resort. We're going to find out all about it on Insider Travel Report. So, Stephen, we just arrived, and we're already enjoying the resort. Talk a little bit about the history of this property.
Vinaka, first of all, James, Bula, and welcome home. It's good to have you on Castaway. Well, Castaway has been around for 53 years. We are one of the oldest property in the region here in the Mamanudas and Malolo group of islands, and I believe so in Fiji in general. We started off as a day trip island back in 1964, and 2 years later, the first four keys was established, and from there we have grown now to 65 keys or 65 bures as our accommodation.
And it's one of the largest of this kind of resort, right?
In terms of bure or single standing units in the area, yes, we are.
Yes. Yeah. Now talk a little bit about what each bure do you have different types of bures? Do you have different categories?
Yes, the main categories, there are four in numbers. Our entry bure is a island bure, and then the next one up is a ocean view bure, and then you've got the South Beach bure, and then the highest of the categories is a North Beach bure. But however, we have another two other categories, which is a family bure. We actually just have one of that type in our category in our bures. Which can sleep a maximum of 10 people.
That's huge, yeah.
Yes, it's good for for a family that's traveling together, or big family that's traveling together. And the other category that we have, which is only just one of its type, is what we call the Grand Bure, and it can sleep 6 people in. And the other bure categories, or the standard bure categories, they normally can sleep 4 people. However, we can allow another extra person, of the 5th person in, but that all depends on the density of what we have on island, the number of people that are on island. So for a 5th person to sleep in the bure, there needs to have some special requests made to the island, and then we will make approvals depending on the density on that particular time of occupancy.
Well, we have a bure right on the ocean. It's a wonderful, and obviously it sleeps at least 4. It could sleep 5, and it really is wonderful accommodation. It has almost everything that you need, I think. Of course, you don't have TV or internet in the bures, right?
Yes. Well, that's a reason why we do not put those amenities, so to say, in the rooms. For us, we feel like a property like ours, we encourage people to sort of disconnect from the usual fast pace they've come from, because we know that in a lot of our families and a lot of our guests, they come looking for a holiday, and we feel by just sort of allowing them to be taken away from those sort of from the internet, from TV, and that they're able to find time to connect again with their families, connect with their kids, and enjoy each other company. And not only that, but also go out and enjoy the environment that we have to offer here. Enjoy to go out on the beach, enjoy to enjoy the ocean, go out for a snorkel, probably go up the mountain, do a bushwalk, and enjoy all the other activities that we have to offer. So basically why we do that, we just to allow the families to sort of disconnect from that the outside pressure, and then just to reconnect together as a family.
Yeah, and you said you cater to families and couples, right?
Very much so. We cater for guests across the board. Yes, we are known as a family resort. But however, we also have couples coming here for honeymoons. We also do weddings here on the islands. We have guests who come in just want to flop and drop, so to say, just to relax, find a hammock under a coconut tree maybe, or enjoy the lounges, the many lounges that we have on our 2 beaches, or those just looking to enjoy water sports, so go out diving. We own and operate our own dive facilities, the 5-star Go Palm dive facility. And also, just enjoy all the other activities that we have to offer.
And we're here on a terrace, which is part of the dining area. You have the main restaurant. Talk a little bit about the dining options you have here in the resort.
For us, we have 4 dining options that's available, or 4 restaurants, so to say. The main restaurant is where we are at. It's called the Water's Edge Restaurant because we are
on the water. I'm like
that. Right there, and that being our main restaurant, from there we serve international cuisine from this restaurant, the Water's Edge Restaurant. The other restaurant that we have is the Sundowner restaurant where we serve gourmet wood-fired pizzas with salad. The other restaurant is the Nuku Marau poolside restaurant. Basically, in that restaurant, we serve brunch, late breakfast, and lunch, and also for those who wanting to have an early dinner. And that's by our Nuku Marau family pool. It's easy for our families, just hanging toddlers there who have toddlers there. They can just walk out from the pool and then order something over, straight off from.
And you also have a great our bar here too.
Certainly. And for the 4th restaurant we have, it's our signature restaurant and our award-winning restaurant, which is called Restaurant 1808, and that. From that restaurant, we serve Asian fusion sort of menu.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it seems you have a wide variety for this island. Really, you are the island. This resort is the only one on the island. You talked a lot about the activities, but the main activities: snorkeling, diving, going to the beach. You have lots of you have sailing boats. You have kayaking, all kinds of things for rent. You have wave runners, things like that. What else is there to do here?
Yeah. Well, just going back on the water activities that we offer here on the island, all our non-motorized water sports are complimentary, and there's a huge range of it, like from kayaking to windsurfing to sailing and that. And then for water sports activities, you got parasailing, jet skiing, banana boat rides, and all those fun stuff. So, being a maritime property so close to the water, why not? And get the guests to enjoy as many water sports activities as possible. But however, we also have a lot of land-based activities, and these activities are sort of covered by our activities team. And with them, we've got activities for each day is a theme to the day. For example, on Wednesday, it's Fijian Cultural Day. So over those days, we have cultural activities that's happening. We get guests involved, and it's more or less also to an educational sort of activities that they get involved in. On Thursday, it's our Marine and Environment Day. We have a local-based marine officer on the island, and he sort of takes the guests out for snorkeling, and also at the same time they could also do activities like coral planting. They would go out and also look at our clam farms, clean our clam farms, sort of anything related to marine and water sport activities. And on top of that, again, there's other activities that we also offer our guests, which is outside-based activities. We could take them like to the island where they shot the movie
Castaway. Well, it's funny because people confuse this resort. Oh, Castaway, that's where they shot the movie. Well, the movie was shot in the Fiji, but it was an island right over there.
Yes,
someone right
directly opposite us. So we do have an excursion to take our guests out there to also visit the island.
So you can find your own Wilson, right?
Certainly. And as a matter of fact, I've got Wilson now in my office, sitting in my office. I don't want to lose him again.
Okay, that's a good idea.
He's safe in our office at this moment in time.
Okay. Now, just to finish off, now what is included in this resort when you come here? What is there? What are the extras, and what things are included?
Well, during the high season, guests include welcome drink on arrival. They have on Wednesday they are invited to management cocktail evenings. They have access to the tennis court whenever they want to use. That's all in complimentary.
And of course the non-motorized water sports.
Yes, certainly with the non-motorized water sports. But over some of our low seasons and some of the target dates, we also offer free meals, and also in those free meals we offer other activities also, and that we put in those promotions depending on the need, so that we can fill those need periods. Now,
the last question I have is for you. What is really, in your view, the secret to really enjoying this resort?
Well, the secret, as I mentioned earlier, when you come here, we encourage you to disconnect from, the world or your busy schedule, and just come here and enjoy the staff, enjoy Fiji time. And I think for our guests that come to Castaway, the moment you step foot on the island, as you see, we do not have a jetty. So our guests, when they arrive to the island, they step foot. The first thing they do is step foot on the sand. When they step foot on the sand, they leave that imprint, knowing that they're here to just relax. And then our hosts are there on the sand, welcoming them with a song. And as they come into the resort, they feel that it's almost like serene. It's very hard to describe in words, though. But it allows the guests to just relax and just enjoy what the island has to offer.
Stephen, thank you very much for hosting us here. We're going to explore the next few days, and it's a beautiful resort here at Castaway in Fiji, and we're looking forward to the next 2 days. And again, thanks for taking the time to speak with us.
Well, thank you, James. It's great having you guys with us. And, I can tell you that our staff will go out of their way to ensure that you guys enjoy a wholesome Fijian experience here on Castaway Island.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.